Hey guys, it's RC here. Today I'm recording the basics of Shinobi. It's gonna be kind of difficult because he has paper thin health. But one of the things he can do is if you dash, it's a deflect. I didn't do it. But, hold on, let me just get my health back before I continue this. Oh shoot. Okay, there we go, that works. So, something Shinobi has, if you hold trigger, he does a wind-up, which then you can use to attack. If you let go of the wind-up, it will attack. And after you let go of this wind-up and hit them, if you press X, you'll do a roll at them, and then if you press guard break, you'll do that kick. Thus, after you do that kick, you can go into his combo where then he guard breaks you, and then you do a thing called Sickle Rain. Sickle Rain is, here, let me just show you what I mean. This. Now you gotta press these attacks in certain order for it to work. Another one of his moves is his deflect, which is incredibly hard to do. You gotta like dash in the direction they're swinging at the right time. That. After you do this chain wind up, a trick is where you jump forward and then do a backflip. It doesn't tend to work on this retarded bot. But what you do is you go like this, they'll swing for you, and after they swing for you, they're wide open for a guard break. This tactic works well for people who know how to chain pull you. And a lot of people don't know of this tactic, but say you're dealing with a person who can pull your guard breaks really well, right? What you do is you just fake it, so go like this, then you do a backflip and guard break like that. And they don't see it coming 90% of the time. Plus, they cannot stop it. The moment they go for you, they kill themselves. So basically what the Shinobi does is he has a good mix-up of long and close. He's deadly up close, but he's still paper thin health. So what I tend to do when I'm dealing with a attack person who likes to attack a lot is I just mix him up with lights. So what I do is I try to get one light on him and then do a backflip and then pull them in. Now they're basically dead, right? They have super low health. There's nothing really they can do. So, say you had a Orochi, he likes to, just keep spamming you with lights, he doesn't give you a second. Shinobi is like a second faster, so all you need to do is if you get one light, you can just keep going, and if you keep getting them lights going, he won't be able to stop you. Now, he's also going to do a thing where he dashes to the left and lights attack you. When he does that, what you need to do is you need to double dash and kick him. Like that. After you have done so, you'll be able to get him with the guard break. A lot of people know of this combo, so I wouldn't try the guard break. It's kind of suicidal. Yes, I'm dying a lot because he has paper thin health and it's hard to parry because he's an assassin character. Now something you really need to practice is his deflect. His deflect is key to the Shinobi. Especially if you're dealing with a group of players attacking you, if they all swing to the same direction, like say they're all swinging here, you can just deflect and save yourself some of the trouble. Probably take one out. Now another problem with him is he has a hard time deflecting. It's always kind of been a problem. But most assassins do have a hard time deflecting because they gotta time it. It's just that for poor little Shinobi over here, he has paper thin health, so there's nothing really he can do about it. One of his abilities, if you're sprinting and you press guard break, you can slide, which knocks them down. Just to warn you, if you're gonna do this, don't go for a heavy, go for a light, because you're not gonna hit him with a heavy. They can block it. Another thing is, if you press down the sprint button twice, you've got like Naruto sprint. A lot of you probably know this if you've ever played Shinobi, but try not to let your stamina go below half while running. Just try to keep it within that area. So, another trick is, I'm way over here, right? If I just light attack from any distance, I can do a backflip. Don't even need to hit him. Infinite backflips. That's disorienting. But there's very few tricks that you can pull off against good players. They're gonna always see it coming. I'm gonna guard break like this. They're gonna see that coming. It's not gonna work. Stupid bot doesn't learn. So I'm gonna show you a little bit of gameplay as him. What you wanna do is, if you get, say you're dealing with like a character such as the Warlord or the Shigoki, they both have tricks where, well, not tricks, but if you hit them, they don't like take stun damage or something. Stun, that's what I call it. So, if they don't take stun, a good thing you can do is this. If you can hit a chain and then do that roll and then guard break him, it's almost guaranteed to hit him. Maybe not the guard break, but the kick. Which you could also, let me just kill him real quick. Which you could also do for light attack and then try to guard break. Oh shoot. That's one thing you gotta fear about the Raider, he got distance. Okay, so what I'm talking about is if you hit this, then go for the roll, they're gonna often dodge it. If they do dodge it, just go for the light attacks. You can't go for a heavy or a guard break, it's kind of suicidal. If they know, like, it's not quite suicidal if they know, if they don't know how to guard break you. Because if they don't, you kind of got it. So, like, let me show you what I mean. Say this character knows how to guard break me, right? So let me just get him out of the way real quick. If he knows how to guard break me, don't go for that. Don't go for the guard break. That's just suicidal. Now, if he doesn't know how to guard break you, what you do is you do that backflip and then try to poke in, get some lights. Maybe do a kick and then get some lights in. A lot of people who are used to your guard breaks will not be used to your constant lights because you swing so fast they almost guaranteed won't see it coming. Now, when you do get your reflected, it will lower their stamina as if it was a parry, because it's basically like a parry except you take damage. And that's another trick. If you miss a heavy, do a backflip and then do a guard break. They will not see it coming 90% of the time. Because they're already going to be swinging for you, and if they're swinging for you already, you kind of got it. Because they won't be able to guard break you in time. Now, another thing a lot of people need to practice is their parrying. Parrying is fairly difficult until you get used to it. But once you get used to it, you basically become a pro. Oh shoot, he mixed it up. Usually he swings the same direction twice. But if you can parry, you basically got this. So like, parry, half stamina gone. Parry, all your stamina gone. Now, most players won't be able to block that. It's just the bot's like automatically programmed to block any heavies after that. So if you can still get him like a long range guard break, but you can't even get him with up close guard breaks. If any of you have seen my Warden tutorial, you'll be able to tell what I'm talking about. These bots, man, they're just insane at countering that. So now I'm gonna go into some harder custom bot matches. So basically I'm just going to show you some gameplay against a random bot, and if you want to see how to counter these specific characters, please leave a comment down below. Same with the Warden. I just didn't throw that in there. With the Warden, I just showed you how to basically play as him. I didn't think about characters you need help on with that character, so like Warden, and say you're having trouble with Shigoki, I didn't really specialize in explaining that or focus in explaining that. So yeah, just watch the gameplay. Might die, might fail. Paper thin health, man. Can't believe a bot just ledged me right there.
Round 2. Victory! Round 3. Round 4. Victory! Round 5.
Oh, and another fun fact that I forgot about is if you chain and they parry your chain, you will get guard broke.
Victory!
Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I didn't really work too hard on this since I kind of main Shinobi, not all the time though. His combos are fairly easy and most of them are cheap, but if you can fake out your opponent, which is got somebody to rage. Somebody raged me. They're like, ah, Shinobi and his cheap spam tactics. Wasn't even spamming. Yeah, I basically just tricked him out by doing the heavy and then backflip and then guard break. But he kept saying that I kicked him and guard broke him every time. And I'm just like, dude, you're salty. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And I'll make a Shigoki how-to in a second. Have a rockin' day.